The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Here comes a very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Let's not forget, the title is on the line here tonight.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time. She is determined to stay atop the division. We'll see if she can do just that.
Introducing the challenger, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent, from Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Izzi.
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Heavy body shot.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Steps around and locks it in.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here.
Targeting a body part, working the arm. Maximizing the pressure on the arm could limit the champion's offense.
Boom, what a punch. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Boom. Shoulders down, championship at stake. And she kicks out right away.
Too early in the match to end it. Waiting for their fallen opponent. And
Step up, senton!
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oof. She turns that attack away.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Oh, put down face first. Bronco Buster!
not the ride you want to be on, but that's what makes it so effective.
Oof! The arm taking the brunt of that.
Strong forearm.
These attacks on the champ are adding up.
If Tatum Paxley wants to come out of this...
Diving senton bomb! That was amazing.
Straight into the pin. There's two. Barely kicks out.
The end was in sight. Ooh!
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oof.
A blow to the back of the neck.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over. It is cinched in. It is deep.
Struggling to get out of this submission. Struggling to avoid all this pressure to the back.
Trying to break the submission, and she does.
Uh-oh, we know what's next.
A side slam.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. Brought down. Elbow drop. Ow. Foot, meet back. Lands the elbow.
Going for the win, not letting up.
And she fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes from the top.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Incredible standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow. Gosh.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Finds a counter for Paxley. Driven into the steel steps. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Effective dodge there. Leaning her into the corner now.
Sending her up on the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
connects. And Tatum Paxley is firmly... Here we go for the championship. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
The kick connects.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
The action spilling in our direction. Wicked kick. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Head scissor.
Man! Paxley avoids that one. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. She could be from the top. Through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. He gets around the attack. Gets put into the barricade. This will be the time to go, guys.
Oh, man. Step up senton. Big elbow drop.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count. She turns it around with the reversal. Schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on... Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Oh, diving senton bomb!
That was amazing.
Bam!
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Top rope. 450! Devastating elbow. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
The challenger comes up big.
New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
An exciting match that concludes with a title-changing hand.